Hello cellists, this is the previews video to Minuet No. 1 and your introduction to shifting. Hopefully you've been looking at the scale videos that I have on the channel, and they'll help you with some other shifts that maybe you've even been shifting before, but if not, this is the first time in the Suzuki repertoire that we're asked to get anywhere besides first position. So you may have spent almost your whole cello life in this one position. Well, once you start to shift, you find that the rest of the instrument starts to become available to you, and with it all sorts of new musical possibilities. So it's kind of an exciting day. Okay, we're going to shift into second position. So if you're in first position, check your fourth finger with any string lower. Wherever your fourth finger is, if you were to put your second finger right where that is, and so try the same thing, but your second finger, look down, see where your fourth finger is. Okay, I'm going to put 2 there. Okay, now check that with your open string. All right, you might have to adjust. But this is second position, and it's really handy because if you're in second position, you can use fourth finger to play what would be your open string, next string up, right? So this is A. This is also A. If you can arch your pinky enough, you can check them to see if they match, but that's a pretty advanced skill, actually. So for now, let's try this. Second finger, and let's just spend a little bit of time doing this every day while you're learning it, just to try to spend some time in second position. Once you feel comfortable with that, try it on the next string down. And you have a couple of easy places to check, right? You can check second finger with the next string. You can also do this. See if they match. Now, all our shifts in Minuet No. 1 are going to be over open string. So while you're playing the open string, you can kind of look, if you have a tape there, it makes it easier, and land. We want to move the whole hand by just opening the arm a little bit, right? That's all this is here the arm, your elbow is closed, and here it's a little bit more open. The thumb stays right behind. It's not an extension. Your whole hand moves up one whole step, right? That's what we call it, second position. So we're going to try this. This is measure 5 of the minuet. While you're playing open D, put second finger over where 4 would go. And then try that fourth finger instead of on the G string, on the D string. Move, set, and then cross back over. Make a little bracket around that measure and the first beat of measure 6, right? And I want you to do that 10 times a day. Of course, we only count repetitions that are accurate, that are good. I don't know, we're up to 3. There's 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 10, and you might need to do 20 or 30 to get 10 good ones. Don't count it if it's not in tune. Once you've got those 10 on the D and G string, I want you to do 10 more on the A string. This is measure 13 and 14. Same shift, different string. During the open string, you drop, find second finger, and then back over to the A string. Some people think the A string, D string one is even easier, but that's maybe because they learned the D and G one first. Anyway, make sure you're doing that every day. Think of all the time you spend in first position. Well, if we want your second position to sound as good, we need to start clocking some time in second position. So, a little bit of this every day, making sure that you're in tune, getting it home there, and then trying to go first position, second position, first position, second position, 20 times a day. Pretty soon you'll find that this is a natural shift, and the open string gives you a chance to take your time with it. If you need to look, but try not to ruin your posture too much, okay? We're going to need to get to the point where we don't look. Lots to work on. Way to go, shifters. Happy practicing.